Hey everyone, and welcome. Got your exams coming up? Well, you are in exactly the right place. In this explainer, we're going to revise all the important grammar from Unit 6 of your coursebook so you can walk into that exam feeling super confident. Look, I know grammar can sometimes feel a little tricky, right? But seriously, don't worry. We're going to break it all down together nice and easy. By the time we're done, it's all going to make perfect sense. So you ready? Let's do this. Okay, so here's our game plan for today. First, we'll look at sentences with two verbs. Then we'll get into asking questions. After that, we'll learn how to connect our ideas, and we'll finish up with a fun little challenge to put it all together. So everything we're covering today, it comes straight from this grammar page in your coursebook. We're going to use all the examples from right here, so it'll be super clear and familiar for you. All right, first up, let's talk about sentences that have two verbs. This is a really useful one to make your English sound great. Okay, so check out this table. The structure here is actually pretty simple. You've got your subject, then the first verb. Now, the most important thing to remember is that the second verb always gets a to in front of it. See that example? He would like to start. Would like is verb number 1, and to start is verb number 2. Simple, right? And you know, this rule works with a ton of really common verbs. Just look at this list. It's a really good idea to get to know these because you're going to use them all the time. Think about it. Verbs like want, need, decide, and would like, they all follow this pattern. Awesome. So you've got the hang of making these sentences. Now what's next? Well, a huge part of communicating is asking questions. So let's figure out how to turn those sentences into questions. Okay, asking a simple yes-no question is super easy, just 4 simple steps. You start with did, does, or do. Then comes your subject. After that, you add your first verb, and here's the important part. The second verb still needs that to in front of it. Easy. Let's look at a real example so you can see what I mean. Take this one. Did she decide to begin treatment? See how it works? We've got did, then our subject, she, then verb 1, decide, and verb 2, to begin. It follows our little rule perfectly. But hey, what if you want more than a simple yes or no answer? Well, that's when you need why questions. And the good news is the structure is almost exactly the same. You just pop a question word like what or where right at the very beginning. Check out these examples. You could ask something like, what did they decide? Or what do Lars and Celia expect? You see, the question word is first, then did or do, then the subject, and then that first verb. You are doing an amazing job. So now we can make sentences and ask questions. Let's look at how to connect our ideas to make our English sound even better and more natural. Okay, so linking words, think of them like glue. They just stick your ideas together and they make everything you say sound more natural. Today we're going to focus on 4 really important ones: and, but, because, and so. All right, let's zoom in on because and so. Sometimes they can be a little confusing, but here's the simple difference. You use because to give a reason why, and you use so to show a result of something. Reason versus result. Got it? Okay, time for a little quiz. It's your turn. Look at this sentence. What do you think goes in that blank space? Is it but or is it so? Go on, pause right here and have a quick think. Whenever you've got your answer, just hit play. Okay, you ready? The correct answer is but. And why? Because we use but to show a contrast, 2 different or opposite ideas. The hospital has theaters, but many patients are still waiting. See that contrast? Ready for another one? Let's do it. Have a look at this sentence. What do you think? Should you use and or because in the gap? Okay, same again. Just pause here for a moment, think about your answer, and then press play when you're ready to check. And the answer is and. We just use and when we want to add more information. It's as simple as that. You do one thing, and your therapist does another thing. Wow, you've been doing so well. We are almost at the end. For this last part, we are going to put everything, and I mean everything we've learned today, together. Are you ready for the final challenge? Okay, here it is, your big challenge. I want you to make one sentence, but it has to use a linking word like and or so, and it has to use that verb plus to plus verb structure we talked about at the start. I've put an example up for you. Now it's your turn. Go on, give it a try. Maybe even write your sentence in the comments below. I'd love to see them. And that's it. We are done. You have officially revised all the key grammar from Unit 6. Seriously, well done. You should be really proud of yourself. You are so much more prepared for your exam now. I really hope this was helpful for you. If you want more revision explainers just like this one, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click that little bell so you don't miss anything. Good luck with all your studies!